It stings, doesn't it? That no, it echoes in the silence. It sits in the pit of your stomach. It feels like the universe has looked you in the eye and said ... You are not enough. We run from it. We fear it. We let it shrink our dreams. But what if you have it all backwards? What if every no wasn't a stop sign, but a secret map leading you directly to your destiny? Steve Harvey's lowest moment broke, homeless, and told no 1,000 times, was the exact pivot point for everything he has today. That rejection wasn't the end of his story. It was the fuel that started the fire. We are taught to see rejection as failure, as a verdict on our worth. So we hide, we play it safe. We stay in places that don't challenge us, just to avoid that terrible feeling. But you cannot become legendary in a comfort zone. Rejection is not the opposite of success. It is an essential, non-negotiable ingredient. It is the fire that forges your resolve, the pressure that creates your diamond. Steve Harvey didn't just handle rejection. He learned to harness it. He turned every no into jet fuel. And today, you will learn how to do the same. The first no is a test. The 100th no is a message. It's not a message that you're worthless. It's a message that you're on the wrong door. Steve Harvey was trying to fit his square peg talent into a round hole world. The comedy clubs that rejected him weren't saying he wasn't funny. They were saying their stage wasn't his stage. He realized sometimes you have to let go of the picture of what you thought life would be like and learn to find joy in the story you are actually living. Rejection is the universe's way of rerouting you. It's closing a small, insignificant door so you are forced to look up and see the massive, custom-built gate that was waiting for you all along. Don't curse the closed door. Thank it for pointing you toward your true destination. This is the secret. You must become an alchemist of your own pain. You take the lead weight of rejection and you transmute it into the gold of unbreakable resolve. How? You stop asking, why me? And you start asking, what for? What is this teaching me about my craft? What is this strengthening inside my character? What weakness is this forcing me to confront and conquer? Steve Harvey used the hunger, the loneliness, the humiliation as his motivation. It was the sting that kept him awake, the fire that kept him warm. He said, you can have what you want, or you can have something better. The no was simply clearing the path for the something better. Let your pain become your power. Let your scars become your shield. Ultimately, rejection only has the power you give it. It can only define you if you haven't already defined yourself. When you have made that internal identity shift, when you know who you are, even without the external validation, their no becomes ... irrelevant. It becomes data. It becomes noise. Your own yes to yourself must be the loudest sound in your life. Steve Harvey's yes was so loud it drowned out the eviction notices, the empty seats, the voices of doubt. He knew he was a star long before he had a spotlight. Your comeback story begins not when the world says yes to you, but when you realize you never needed its permission in the first place. Your value is non-negotiable. Their rejection is just part of your legend's origin story. So the next time you hear no, I want you to smile. Smile because you are being redirected. Smile because you are being forged. Smile because you are one step closer to the yes that will change everything. Don't you dare let a no extinguish your fire. Let it be the oxygen that makes it burn brighter, hotter, and more unstoppable than ever before. Your journey is not defined by the rejections you collect, but by the relentless spirit you build with them. This isn't your failure. This is your fuel. This is the beginning of your comeback story. If you are ready to turn your pain into power and write your own comeback story, you belong here. Subscribe to become motivational and hit the bell. We are a community of alchemists, turning no into now. And if you know someone who needs to hear this today, share this video with them. It might be the fuel they need. A no is just a chapter. Your yes is the whole book.